Hi guys, it's Nika, and this is part 2 of the Blumen family home. The part 1 was already posted yesterday, so if you would like to see me build the shell and decorate the exterior, definitely go check it out. I don't care if you check it out now or after this video, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I split this video into 2 parts because I don't know, it just made sense to me. And honestly, I thought the interior would take me more time, and in the end it's just 15 minutes or something, but oh well. It's 2 parts, it's 2 videos. Just yeah. And as I've already kind of mentioned in yesterday's video, I'm not really sure about the interior. I don't think it's anything special. There are a few features, if I can call it that I think are really cool. And there are like a few things that I think I did really well. But overall, yeah, there's really not anything special. It's just interior, you know, there's just a living room, there's just a kitchen. Although I really like how in the kitchen there's this like island and there's a window by the island. The window is to the hallway, and then like the island is in the hallway too. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, with that like window, I imagine it's like, I don't know, it can be used, for example, imagine if the family, I know it doesn't make sense in The Sims. In The Sims it's a bit easier, but imagine if the family decides to, I don't know, have a barbecue party or something, and they would be bringing all this stuff from the kitchen, they would be bringing it outside the window. It would just make their like time for bringing the stuff from the kitchen to, you know, outside. It would make it a bit shorter. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. I don't know. I just thought it was very cool. I'm not sure about the example that I just gave, but I thought this like window was very cool. That it was a good idea. And another thing, unfortunately, and this one is probably not functional. I didn't even test it because I supposed it wouldn't be functional, but I did this thing by the window in living room. And if you use poses, if you're gonna download this house and you're gonna use it for storytelling, then definitely you can use it. Your sim can sit there, and I think it looks really cool. I really liked it, and yeah, unfortunately I don't think it's functional, but yeah, I like that part. But on the ground floor, that's probably the only two things that I really like. Third thing about the ground floor that I really like, the closet in the grandparents' room. The grandparents' bedroom is on the ground floor, and again, it's not really anything special, but I really like their closet. It was kind of, I don't know, I had this awkward nook thingy and I wasn't sure what to do with it, and then I thought, you know what, maybe it could be like a custom walk-in closet or something like that, and I kind of like that. But yeah, overall, as I've already said, the ground floor isn't really anything special. It's very beige, it's very basic, I would say. So yeah, it could probably use more color. I don't know why I always go for beige. Or not always, but a lot of time. I used to make very colorful houses, and lately I've been using a lot of beige and white. Why is that? Well, I will think about that later, definitely not now when I have to record. The upstairs, I would say, is a bit better. There's this space by the... I forgot the word for stairs. There's this space by the stairs. There's like a little, I don't know, office corner you could call it. The family has some fish. They have a, I think it's a hamster. I'm not entirely sure, but they have some rodent. And there's this like space, place or space. I keep messing it up. There's this space for just, you know, sitting and reading a book. Maybe I put some activity table there. No, I don't think there's anything more other than like sitting space. Yeah, then there's also a bathroom for like for like everyone to use. There's nothing special. There's nothing special about the bathroom. I wanted to do, wait, I don't remember. I think I actually did the thing that I did recently. I posted a short of it. This cute pink bathroom idea or something I call it. I did this thing with the bath where I kind of covered it, and I basically kind of made my custom shower or something like that. I don't know, go check that out or wait for the end of this video because I will be doing it too. Yeah, I really enjoyed it now, and I used that same trick, if you can call it that. I use the same thing here, and I really like that. We have some really bad options when it comes to bathrooms. We have some really weird showers and baths, and yeah, I need something absolutely basic, something that's just a simple white shower. And sinks, absolutely terrible. I never know what to choose. There's this one that looks okay, but the colors are a bit off, and I never want to use the swatches that are there. If the colors were a little better, I would use it, but I end up never using it because the colors are just off and I don't like them. Anyway, speaking of bathrooms, there's also the parents' bathroom. They have their own bathroom, just like the grandparents also have their own bathroom downstairs. Oh, there's also laundry room downstairs. I forgot about that. And then there are 2 rooms for the children. So there's the room for the 2 older children. It's very blue. I imagine they're still very young. They're not the same age, they're not twins, but they're both in the child life stage, and they are definitely still in elementary school. If we had preteens, which we don't, they wouldn't be close to the preteen stage. Yeah, they're very young, they are very little children, so I think there's a lot of toys. Genuinely, I don't remember what I put there. I'm just guessing now, I'm just going with how I imagine these Sims. I will create them later. Oh my god, this voiceover is again a mess. And I went in and I thought, okay, this won't be as messy as yesterday's voiceover. I can do this, I've got this. And here we are again. Honestly, I should stop apologizing for rambling, because that's the thing I do here, and I said something similar yesterday. People who don't like rambling, they've already clicked out. People who are still watching, they don't mind the rambling. So yeah, no need to apologize. I'm just gonna ramble, and yeah, stick around if you like that, and goodbye if you don't. It's completely fine. I get it. Where was I? Okay, so the older kids' not bathroom. Why am I again saying bathroom instead of bedroom? Anyway, that was the older kids' bedroom, and then there's also a bedroom for the younger kids. Well, just a kid now, a toddler to be exact, because the family, they have a little toddler, and they are expecting another child. They don't know yet what it will be, girl, boy, whatever, they don't know. It will be an infant for sure, because yeah, I specifically put the crib there because at first I wanted to create this family and play after the new patch with them, and when I get the new pack, the growing together pack, but then my plans changed, and I will be playing with December and Kieran and Ross and probably Valentine too from my not so very. I'm so excited to play with them again. It's been so long. It's been 5 years since I played with them, and they still have a place in my heart. I don't know, I get really attached to Sims from my legacies. Well, not all of them. Some of them are kind of forgotten, but usually the first few generations, I'm always very attached to the first few generations. Well, not always, because with my Rose legacy, I'm only really attached to the Gen 3 couple, and then all of Gen 4, and then some of the Gen 5 children. Well, some of the Gen 5 children, I saw, yeah, maybe Miracle. Miracle has like my entire freaking heart, but yeah, Gen 4, it's okay, so it's a bit different in the Rose Legacy, but in the Flower Legacy, which I play also in The Sims 3, yeah, Gen 2, really, I still miss Gen 2. I wish I could play with them again. I might, because it was a legacy, and Gen 2 was the World Adventure generation, the one where I explored the World Adventures pack. And I haven't actually completed all the tombs, so maybe I will go back and play again with Amber, my Gen 2 heir, who I really, really freaking love. He's awesome. And then yeah, in my not so very, it's like Gen 1, 2, 3. I am super obsessed with them still, even though, as I said, it's been 5 years. And then I always, and this happened 3 times already. Around Gen 6, I start losing interest. And I cannot get into these sims as much as I got into the first few generations. And in Rose Legacy, that basically killed the Legacy. I was like, I don't want to play anymore. I just want to go back and play with Infor. In Not So Berry, I got through and now I am close to starting Gen 2. Not Gen 2, Gen 10. Now, as soon as I finish this one storyline that I've planned, I can start Gen 2. Gen 10, damn it, 10, last generation. And in the Flare Legacy, yeah, I'm on Gen 6 now, and it's kind of it's a weird one. I'm not really attached. I mean, I like the Sims, but I'm not attached to them, and I haven't played that save too much. I'm trying to, because I want to start the next generation and maybe make a let's play on YouTube. But yeah, as of right now, it's kind of weird. I don't enjoy it as much as I did. Gen 6 is always a critical time for my legacies, basically. Long story short, how did I get here? Oh yeah, because I was saying I was going to make this new family that lives in this one, this house, and that I was going to play Growing Together with them, and then I decided, no, I want to play with December and Kieran from My Not So Berry, which will be soon celebrating their 5th anniversary. Yeah, there we go. That's why I started talking about this. Yeah, I've also said that I would do like a let's play or some exploration of the new pack video or series of videos here on YouTube, but I was thinking about it, and it would mean I could only play that save in the mornings. And I want to explore the pack. First off, I want to explore at the weekend. I will definitely get the pack before the weekend. When you're seeing this, I probably already have the pack. And I can't play, I wouldn't be able to play at the weekend if I wanted to record everything. So I will probably just play behind the scenes. It will be like a little personal save. And I might do some like current household type of video maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure what I will be posting on Tuesday and Thursday next week, because Tuesday and Thursday are Nina days, but obviously I haven't been able to record anything because I was waiting for infants. Now we finally have infants, but most of the mods that I used haven't been updated yet. So depending on if they will get updated in time, I will post Nina next week, and if they will not get updated yet, well, then I don't know what I will be posting, honestly. I don't know, maybe I could do another Sims 3 video, but I'm not sure if I want to do another like current household Sims 3 video this soon. I'm not sure. Or maybe because yesterday I started a save, pretty much a modless save, also to check out infants, but in the end I have not checked out infants yet. I started building and the house is a mess. Seriously, I don't know what I was doing. I'm waiting for the baby or babies to be born in that save, so maybe I could do like a current household from that save. I don't know yet. I really don't know what I will do yet, but I'm super excited to play with this new patch and play with this new pack. I cannot wait. Hopefully when they release it, it will go better than when they release this patch, because I couldn't. Well, at first I was able to update my game pretty fast. Basically as soon as the patch dropped. But then I couldn't launch my game. So I restarted Steam, restarted EA app, and then I couldn't log into EA app. And then when I finally logged in, the EA app said that I own absolutely no games. Zero, nothing. There was nothing on my account. So yeah, that was fun. And then like it took like 2 or 3 hours, and then I finally was able to get into my game. And instead of checking out infants, I went to build. I've got some footage of that. I'm not sure if I will share it, because I know you will think that I'm exaggerating and that I'm just being insecure as always, but genuinely I had no idea what I was doing. The result is somewhat good, but the build process, I'm not sure if it has something I want to publish. I'm really not sure. But anyway, I think I've talked a lot in this video already, so it's time to say goodbye. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you have anything nice to say, don't forget to subscribe and check out my other social media. I love you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!